Hey everyone, welcome to the Cyberman Show. Starting today, I'll be creating focused content on AI and cybersecurity. This will be at least once a month. What I will also share with you today is a new framework that I've developed to track the use of AI by industry as well as the adversaries. I'm calling this series AI-Cyberwatch. With this, let's get started. So, as I said, in the framework that I've created, there are two things where I'm categorizing everything that's coming together related to cybersecurity and AI. The first one is the AI usage by threat actors or adversaries. The second would be AI usage by enterprises, and cybersecurity use cases would revolve around these two categories majorly. Okay, so in the AI usage by threat actors, what I'm tracking is essentially two use cases. One is use of AI as assistants or co-pilot. The second thing is use of AI in the cybercrime as a service. On the co-pilot side, potentially what threat actors can do is they can use AI for writing malicious undetectable code. This includes malware, ransomware, and exploits. And I'm I know that at least the popular LLMs or GPTs like Gemini or ChatGPT, they have restrictions in place where you can't write malicious code unless there are ways where you can do prompt injection and come up with the malicious code. I'm sure there are players who are writing their own GPTs to write those codes, and there would not be any restrictions in that. Okay, I'm already reading some of this stuff available on darknet, and people are talking about how to possibly fool the existing systems to write that malicious code. The second use case would be AI for writing targeted content for phishing, spear phishing, image-based QR code, etc. The third use case would be using AI for attack surface discovery, testing exploits, and execution attacks. So in last few years, the time it takes to discover a vulnerability and find publicly exposed servers has drastically reduced. It has uh, gone from few days, few weeks to few hours now. I've read reports where for specific vulnerabilities, this scanning on internet started within 30 minutes of the exploit coming out, or even the vulnerability coming out in some cases. And again, AI can be used, at least the agent models can be used to tie everything together and not rely on multiple people to run these attacks, and make it one software or one process that does everything together. And then once the data is captured, it can further dump the data and do validation, brute force, etc. So all those things can be easily automated using AI. Now this is for threat actors who are directly involved in targeting, and this is typically the professional adversaries. The second would be indirect use of AI in cybercrime as a service, and this could include ransomware as a service, malware as a service, stealer as a service, phishing as a service, or any other form of as a service in the cybercrime side. This and it could simply start by selling prompts that can unlock additional functionality or jailbreaking. I give you one of the examples of how to create a malicious code using ChatGPT. Okay, fooling it. The second would be use of use of AI for enhanced protection, contextualizing help, training uh, on the service, and of course auto domain switching. In case the system detects something malicious, it can use AI to automatically switch domains. So anything that can improve the customer experience for cybercrime as a service, I'm sure cyber criminals will use AI there, just like enterprises would. Third thing would be easy stuff, low hanging fruits, which is initial access selling. We have already seen incidents where on dark web forums, credentials for valid AI-based service accounts are getting sold. This includes API-based access or login passwords, and then of course selling of AI-enabled workloads for usage in DDoS attacks or crypto mining, and of course the data dumps. So those are the use cases for threat actors using AI. Summarizing, AI can be used as an assistant or a co-pilot by threat actors, and it can be also used in cybercrime as a service to do a lot of mundane tasks, just like any business would. The second category of usage of AI is and cybersecurity is when enterprises start using AI. Okay, and this could include individual employees who are using AI for day-to-day productive. Example, marketing could be using AI to generate images, videos, writing content. Okay, um, so securing that AI adoption with, and essentially it revolves around tracking and controlling AI apps used by employees, and this is typically done at the network or a proxy layer, web proxy layer, where you can track what applications are getting used, what kind of data is getting used. So a mix of CASB and uh, the network security products will help us track that use case. And I'm sure there's those modules will be added or already getting added in a lot of products that are out there. The second use case is around securing the AI adoption by enterprises when they are enabling their business apps using AI. So, example, a business decides that I want to introduce a Copilot in my application. How do you secure that? So, this Copilot integration or Copilot development will require integration with a public cloud in case the application is running on a public cloud, and then an AI service. So, the threat surface or the attack surface is much larger in case of an AI based application. Okay, so and of course it would involve using third party software. So entire uh, application development life cycle, including APIs as well as software supply chain, all that has to be secured. And I'm sure there are products getting created, or some of them are. I've seen some beta, I've read about them. Um, those will be created. The second would be, of course, protecting accidental exposure of confidential data, and ensuring that the authorized usage is done. Yeah, and that's where I think DSPM will involve, data security posture management technologies will evolve to handle that use case. And the last thing is security using AI, which is the defenders using AI for securing their infrastructure. And this means things where AI is already there for years, like threat prevention. So AI is already used in IPS, email security, payload analysis, content analysis, while content is traveling from a system to internet. Then what got added in last few months is AI for assistance, uh, also known as co-pilots. So this could be used for threat detection, response, summarization, drafting, reverse engineering, asking AI or co-pilot to do some of the manual work done by analysts. And the dependency on multiple people will definitely get reduced. And then AI for training and learning, cybersecurity, or the product on which the analyst is working. And then again, from product perspective, AI can be used in enterprise security domains of network security, IAM security operations, AppSec, CloudSec. And I'm going to cover all this as I do analysis, as I track innovation and research done in these domains. And then what we can also do is we can categorize all this research on the defender side based on the technology category, which is prevention technology, detection technology, or the response technology. Okay, so this is why I've created this framework, where what I would do once in month at least, I will track everything in these two buckets of AI usage by threat actors as well as AI usage for enterprises, and then I'm going to share it with all of you. And I've started writing blogs, so on Substack it's available. So in case you are not listening to the podcast and you want to look at the blog or read it after printing, go on the Substack and look for the Cyberman show. For people who are interested on how to learn AI and cybersecurity, of course, keep watching my channel. And then for kids who are in school, graduating, they should start learning to build apps, of course. I think that's a no-brainer right now. Learn how to use microservices, APIs, and containers. First, learn to build an app which is container-based, API-based. Then understand threat modeling for these apps and also the cloud. Then learn AppSec and APISec. And then start tracking development on the OAS projects for AI security exchange and other projects that they have, like LLM top 10, ML top 10, etc. Okay. With that, thank you so much. I'll keep updating this and keep sharing the content, keep liking. Thank you for all the support. Hit the notification icon. It helps the algo. It helps me. I'll get back to you soon. Thank you so much.